Hi everyone, Grayson here. Welcome to my channel. I'm standing here in this beautiful gazebo here on the Gulf Coast of Mississippi and Pass Christian. I'm down here visiting family and we thought we would come to this beautiful park. Now this is a war memorial park. Now this park was established back in 1945 that was dedicated to the servicemen and women who lost their lives in World War II. This park also doubles as a memorial to Hurricane Camille and Hurricane Katrina victims. Hurricane Camille came barreling through this area back in 1969 and many people lost their lives and it was devastating to the area. And then again in 2005, Hurricane Katrina came barreling through and completely devastated this area, and they're coming up on the 20th year anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. That's very hard to believe. My family did go through Hurricane Katrina and their home was spared, thankfully. And it's taken this area many years to rebuild. And we just thought we would come out to this beautiful War Memorial Park here in Pass Christian and just give you a nice little walking tour. So hope you enjoy it. This park is a peaceful, historic site dedicated to honoring the lives of local veterans who served in various military conflicts, and features a collection of memorials, plaques, and monuments that pay tribute to the sacrifices made by service members from the community. The park is also known for its beautiful landscaping with lush greenery, shaded areas, and serene pathways. Benches are placed around the park, offering places for reflection. The park is often a gathering spot for local ceremonies such as Memorial Day and Veterans Day observances, where the community comes together to remember and honor the contributions of military veterans. The southern live oak trees here in the park are dedicated to significant historical figures, with each one commemorated by plaques installed by the city's Bicentennial Committee in 1976. The George Washington plaque in particular honors his legacy as a symbol of resilience and leadership. Here, the George Washington tree's estimated size is 51 inches in diameter, and its estimated age is more than 170 years old. Many of the southern live oaks here in the park reach notable sizes, up to 60 to 80 feet tall, with a wide canopy spread, some possibly exceeding 200 years old, symbolizing the endurance of Pass Christian's natural and historical legacy. Thomas Jefferson live oak here in the park is notable for its significant size and age. We see here that the Thomas Jefferson's estimated size is an impressive 57.75 inches in diameter, and its estimated age is over 190 years old. Now, southern live oaks like the one dedicated to Thomas Jefferson can live for several hundred years, with some species known to be over 1,000 years old. The Booker T. Washington live oak here in the park holds symbolic significance as a tribute to Washington's legacy as an influential African-American educator, author, and leader. Washington, who was born into slavery and went on to become the first principal of the Tuckasegee Institute, is celebrated for his advocacy of education, self-improvement, and economic independence. Dedicating the tree to Booker T. Washington in a public space like War Memorial Park allows his legacy to remain visible to future generations. The Booker T. Washington tree stands not only as a natural monument, but as a focal point for reflection on how education and self-determination shape communities, strengthen individual lives. The Booker T. Washington live oak tree measures 51 inches in diameter and over 170 years old. And here we have the James Madison. Now it's estimated to be 54 inches in diameter and 190 years old. And this is a butterfly garden. Let's get a closer look of this placard and see what it says. So this is a monarch way station. This site provides milkweeds, nectar sources, and shelter needed to sustain monarch butterflies as they migrate through North America. This is certified and registered by Monarch Way Station as an official Monarch Way Station. Very, very cool. And when you know, there's a little butterfly bench here. Here we have a marker, and these are just dotted and sprinkled throughout this park, and this is The Liberty Bell. The bell bears the inscription, "Proclaim liberty throughout all the land until all the inhabitants thereof." And here we are coming up on this next monument, and as you can see ahead of us is the beautiful Gulf of Mexico. So this is the Constitution of the United States of America. In 1787, delegates from the 13 original states met in Philadelphia and wrote the Constitution at a convention in which George Washington was chosen the presiding officer. And this is the flag of the United States of America. The Stars and Stripes originated as a result of a resolution offered by the Marine Committee of the Second Continental Congress at Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and adopted June 14, 1777. And the Declaration of Independence, adopted by the Continental Congress in Philadelphia on July 4, 1776. The 13 original colonies were Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. The Star-Spangled Banner. The Star-Spangled Banner, the national anthem, was written by Francis Scott Key during the bombardment of Fort McHenry, Baltimore, Maryland, on September 13th and 14th of 1814. So this is dedicated to those who lost their lives to Hurricane Camille, August 17th, 1969. And these are the names of all the people from this area. That's just a beautiful, beautiful marker. Let me get up a little closer, maybe you can see the detail. The sun is on this. Hurricane Camille. Now this is the hurricane that my grandparents used to talk about. A little bit of shadow there. And now we're approaching the Hurricane Katrina Monument. In memory of those past Christian residents lost in Hurricane Katrina, August 29, 2005. And all the names. And here we have sculptures. So when Hurricane Katrina came through and knocked down these big oak trees, a lot of the stumps were left because a lot of trees are just snapped off in half. So we had local artisans that came through, and instead of just tearing the stumps down, they came in and did these carvings. So here we have these two beautiful dolphins. Look at that, isn't that amazing? So again, they've turned something that was so horrible into a thing of beauty. I love that. And then here, right beside it, we have this beautiful eagle. Look at this. Look at that detail, y'all. Isn't that amazing? Beautiful area that all the residents can come and enjoy. Children. And they have these little walking trails all the way through, and these are just made out of recycled tires, so they're very cushiony. here we have a nice splash pad. Look at this guy. This is a really cool carving. Literally from the trunk, right out of the ground, from an old tree. Look at the detail. So here we have the Martin Van Buren, named after the president. I believe he was the 8th president. I could be wrong about that. And this is estimated to be about 180 years old and 52 inches in diameter. Just amazing. Y'all, these live oaks are so majestic in person. And here is a lovely magnolia tree. I wish it was in bloom, but they're all throughout this park. And this beautiful duck pond. All the cypress trees planted in the water of this little pond. A little duck condo. Hello, ducks. Very peaceful. And now the cypress trees are just right in the water. We're very, very close to Louisiana. Okay, y'all, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed this walkabout through this beautiful War Memorial Park here in Pass Christian, Mississippi. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for watching Gardening with Grayson, and I will see you in the next video.